Hey, it is election day. Stars for Stars and Stripes. Rock the vote. Rock and rollness of freedom and pursuing it. Thank you, Hep Alien, for loving all things rock and roll. And November, and headed toward the holidays. VIBers. Sephora has their annual VIB sale. Twice a year, once in spring and once again in autumn. I figured I would share with you a handful of items that I would scoop up for the VIB sale while they're 20% off. And a few of them are kind of controversial. This is not your average VIB buying guide. So if you have dry skin and you're kind of new to makeup yourself, I can be your girl. And if this video is all interesting or helpful to you as you're watching, if you will, hit that thumbs up. And remember that this is the kind of stuff that I talk about. Being almost 40 and dry skinned and into makeup and marriage and friendship and trying to figure out what I want the next 40 years to look like and burning down past regrets. My ground rules for the VIB sale: anything I can buy at Ulta, I buy at Ulta. I recommend anything you can buy at Ulta that you buy at Ulta because their rewards program is set up where it is cash back for what you spend. And if you get good at paying attention to their sales, their bonus points, etc., you can really get a lot of bang for your buck at Ulta. Likewise, you can also get conned into buying a lot of stuff that you don't really want, need, or going to use. So you have to use all loyalty programs carefully or they win. So let's get on with this. This is a very controversial product. It makes either people's absolute favorite list or people hate it. The Natasha Denona Face Glow Foundation. To be fair, last year for Black Friday, the Natasha Denona website had this for 40% off. However, this year Sephora has started their VIB sale earlier than last year, so the two sales don't match up, so you don't know where you're gonna get the better price at. I have dry skin. I also have a lot of natural redness and rosacea. Other than my highlight over here, everything you see here on my cheeks and nose that is pink, that is a rosacea flare-up from stress. And I even have some concealer over parts of it, and it's still like I can feel the heat pouring off my face. I'm not wearing this right now, in other words. I love this. I use this especially for special occasions. You do have to be careful because it isn't joking when it says glow. It really makes your face really glowy. And for somebody who has chronically dry skin, a matte foundation and baking powder, that is just not gonna work for me. It looks horrible on me. So I need something that looks dewy without making my face sticky. I cannot stand the feeling of foundation on my skin when all day long it feels gross and it sticks to stuff, and even if it looks dewy, it should dry down. And this does. I really like this. Enough with that. Next is the First Aid Beauty Bendy Avocado Concealer. I don't have that in my hands right now. I've tried it. I love it. Again, I have dry skin. I do not like super full coverage. So for me, a concealer that I have to like has to be almost full coverage without actually being thick. I don't want it pasty. I want it to dry down nice. Other favorites of mine are NARS. I wear that in vanilla. And my absolute favorite concealer, which is the Too Faced Naturally Radiant Creamy Concealer. Wait, is that the name of the NARS one? Naturally Radiant? Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. Okay, I was right. I would get this at Ulta again because it's all about gaming the points. So if you're going to go that route, you get points at Sephora also, but it's like, whose line is it anyway where the points don't mean anything? You cannot get the First Aid Beauty Bendy Avocado Concealer at Ulta. You can only get that at Sephora. While they do have other First Aid Beauty products at Ulta, not the First Aid Beauty Cosmetic line, which is, I think, limited pretty much to concealer and tinted moisturizer. That's a brand that I love anyhow. It does wonders for my sensitive skin, for my dry skin. If you like Shape Tape, you will not like the Bendy Avocado Concealer. I'm not a Shape Tape girl though. at all. And I also don't like the new Too Faced concealer because it's, well, a lot like Shape Tape. It's too thick and full coverage for older skin. Just, I know if you're older, tangent here, I know if you're older, you think you need more to cover up the oldness and to smooth it out. Don't do it. It makes you look older. It does not hide anything. So less is a little more when it comes to base products. Enough rambling about that. Next is Bite Beauty Lip Mask. Now, if you're into the Bite Beauty lipsticks, I'm not. If you are, then this is a great time to pick some up. But I am into the Bite Beauty Lip Mask. Now, they're full-size tubes. They're normally $26, which seems like a fortune. I'm gonna throw up in the cards here my review of different lip balms for people with dry, chapped lips, and Bite. Spoiler alert, Bite makes the top of my list. The one that I have, I've now had for over a year, and it's not even halfway finished yet. So your $26 is well spent. So here are my recommendations for that, and this is actually going to be in my gift guide also, which is coming up in just a couple weeks. Bite has a couple holiday specific products. One is the Bite Agave Trio, and this is a cute little box set. It comes with it in natural maple and candy cane, which is why I couldn't help myself but get it. It has the three of them together. It has the exact same weight as the full size one, but it costs less. I think this is $18, and you can get this 20% off for the sale, but it comes in this cute little red tin. It's got the Bite Beauty emblem there. Well worth your money, and then with the extra money off, boom. But they also have this really funny Bite Beauty Sweet Treats Holiday Hangover Agave Lip Care Set. Comes in what's supposed to be like a little supplement or pill bottle. Inside of this cute little thing is one of the minis, and this is in lavender. You can tell because there's a little colored strip. A tiny one of their actual agave lip balms. Now this is considered a lip mask. I use it as a balm, but this little sucker is cute and it's like a giant pill. But it's their actual lip balm, and people don't tend to like it nearly as much as the lip mask, though I tried a sample of it that I recently got and I really liked it too. So, and you get a sample blister in there of their agave sugar lip scrub. You know, yes, 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 please, yes. Next on my VIB sale recommendations are anything Hourglass. Hourglass is so wildly overpriced. It really is as a brand. However, their finishing powders or lighting powder or strobe powder, as they've got different ones, and I can't tell the difference between almost any of them. Nothing beats them. They are more finely milled than anything I've ever seen or experienced in my life. Granted, I don't try Chanel, Dior, or Guerlain. Am I saying that right? Guerlain. Beautiful packaging, super prone to fingerprints. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I get mine in Ethereal Light. Of all of them, it is my favorite. I had to try it on a recommendation from Stephanie Nicole, who I believe also uses Ethereal Light. Dim Light is a really popular one people use. Ethereal Light has, you can't tell by looking at this, but it has a little bit of shimmer in it. Glow. You kind of radiate this brilliance that comes from seemingly nowhere, from within. And I swear, I think actually, if I knew someone who only wore mascara and chapstick, and they didn't wear any other makeup, they didn't do eyeshadow, they didn't even do foundation, they didn't do lipstick, did I already say lipstick? This is the one product I would recommend. If there are only two things you put on your face and you want to feel really pretty and magnificent, again, this only goes for my dry skin girls, because my oily skin friends, you have a whole different set of battles you have to do. But if you're a dry skin girl, some mascara and something to make your skin radiant, and you look like $1 million. Get it for some percentage off while you can. Marc Jacobs. Oh, Marc Jacobs Cosmetics. If you're really into their 7 pan eyeshadow iconic sets, They're really beautiful. That's not my cup of tea. However, if you know that you love those, or you want to get a very chic eyeshadow gift for somebody that they can throw in their purse and then pull it out and feel very fancy, that eyeshadow set is a great option. For me, Marc Jacobs shines on lip products. I mean, literally. A lot of people are really into their lip glosses, and they have I think it's a 4-pack lip gloss set from Marc Jacobs right now. It's a gift set. I don't know if it's year round, but I do know they have a holiday edition one. And if I liked lip gloss at all, I would get that. So if you like lip gloss, this is the time to score that 4-pack of Marc Jacobs lip gloss things. Part of the reason I'm really hyping this lip gloss set, even though I won't buy it, is because I have been tempted to own it. Oh, so tempted to own it. Because so many YouTubers swear by Sugar Sugar. Hype, y'all, it is real. I will not succumb to the hype because I can't stand lip gloss. I don't like for my lips to stick together while I'm talking. I don't like for my hair to stick to my mouth if I move my face too fast, if I have the windows open on my car. Not doing it, not happening. But again, if you like lip gloss, do that. Or if you like bold lip colors, I am a huge fan of the Marc Jacobs La Marque liquid lip crayons, and these came out this year, I think, and I got to try a couple. Really like it. They also have trio sets. They've got one that's very kind of nudes based, but for the holidays in specific, they have a new trio out, and it has a lovely red in it, which I am fanatic about, and that is why I would recommend. You can go with the nude if that more naturally look is yours, or you can go with that really pop of festive if that's what you're feeling. Their trio set is fantastic. I will say the con to this, and this is another controversial product, I like it. I don't know if I haven't seen many YouTubers talk about this product at all, and one of the main ones I did was Tati, and she didn't like it. Tati and I rarely agree on products though. I'm actually wearing O Flamingo on my lips right now, in case that's not obvious. It has a very slightly iridescent pearlized sheen to it, and not all of the La Marque liquid lip crayons do, but several of them do. And I'm a big fan of this one, and pretty much all the red ones. The red one, oh, and the plum ones, and night mauves, and that new holiday trio. This has a really soft product. It is called a liquid lipstick crayon, so inevitably you can count on the fact that there's going to be some smushiness. It can be difficult to get a good crisp line with it. I don't tend to wear a lip liner because I'm a little lazy in the makeup department. That would probably rectify the whole situation. Or a lipstick brush. Some people actually apply lipstick with a lipstick brush, and this would be a great candidate for that, because while it's not exactly a liquid product, it's more creamy than a typical cream-based lipstick, a bullet lipstick, you know. Stila, yo, glitter and glow. This stuff is magic. This one is Diamond Dust. Really like the Magnificent Metals by Stila. Now again, this is something first that you can get at Ulta. Second off, it is stupidly expensive. These are $24 each. That is crazy. But they do have gift sets they run this time of year, and both Ulta and Sephora have 3-packs and 5 or 6-packs, depending on what the product assembly is for Stila, and they are both different. So if you're interested in them, and they're minis, they're not the full-size ones, but they are a great price, they're great value. So you just need to go to the Ulta website and the Sephora website and look at the 2 different gift sets for the Stila Magnificent Metals. Now, I'm a fan of the Glitter and Glow a lot more than the Shimmer and Glow products. Like when you get into the 5 and 6 packs, they also have the Shimmer and Glow, like 3 Glitter and Glows and 3 Shimmer and Glows or something like that. Diamond Dust, though, is my buddy, and I wore this last year for New Year's, even though I was just sitting on the couch watching the ball drop with my beautiful mother-in-law. And for that reason, I will probably never get rid of this container. Lastly, and this is something else that's going to be actually in my holiday gift guide video, Becca has a quad set. Now, I'm just holding up Becca highlighters. These are not this is not the quad set. You can see in the picture, they come in a little stack, like pancakes. There's 4 of them. It's 4 very usable colors, very popular colors. One's vanilla quartz. Love that one, don't own it. I think Becca makes some of the best powder highlighters there is on the market. I will not be buying the quad set, and if you have mini highlighters at all yourself, Becca or not, I would definitely steer clear of buying the quad set, because how many highlighters do we need and can we use? That said, if you don't have many highlighters yet, or you've always wanted the Becca highlighters and not really been able to afford them, because I think one full-size one is something like, I think $30 or $40, and I don't remember how much the travel size ones are, maybe 18, but you get 4 of them for $40 in their Sephora gift set, and it's actually a really good value. Now again, not if you already have a bunch of highlighters. It's not a value at all if you're just buying more products that you aren't going to get around to using and have to donate, get rid of, or throw away. But if you're looking for a really cute gift for someone, maybe someone starting out in makeup, or maybe somebody who hasn't been able to splurge and enjoy higher end products and have been using things more like Revlon or Wet n Wild, not that there's anything wrong with drugstore highlighters or makeup. There's an exceptional quality from certain brands, and I am just a believer in buying makeup made in either the USA or in Europe. I'm not a fan of makeup made in China. Again though, $40 for 4 of these, when I think these are $18 each normally. That's it. I'm not going to tell you to get your favorite primer there unless you know what your favorite primer is. If you know you love the Hourglass Veil Primer, or like I said, anything Hourglass, this is the time. Or if you love the YSL All Hours Foundation or whatever, then again, if it's Sephora specific, do it now. The 20% off or 15% off is the best value you can get all year. Sephora infamously doesn't run a lot of sales, but this video was just my recommendations, what I personally use for my dry skin. I hope this video has been useful to you. If it has, if you will, give me a thumbs up. Showing some support on this video by giving a thumbs up or leaving a comment actually makes a really big difference to small creators, and we actually kind of get bombarded with quite a bit of hate and thumbs down. I'll be honest, that's depressing. Go ahead, say that I'm whining about it. I am. I think it's really crappy, and you don't realize until you start creating content how much it sucks when the second you post, someone hits thumbs down. So again, if you will, if you like this video, if you're here right now, do me a favor, hit a thumbs up. And if you are into, I don't do just makeup videos. I am kind of all over the place with midlife videos, soul searching videos, and part of my soul searching is makeup. So if any of this interests you, hit subscribe and I'll see you around. Leave a comment, introduce yourself, follow me over on Instagram. Let me know if you have your own channel, and I will talk to you soon. And let me know if you're getting anything from the Sephora sale. Don't forget you sparkle. You sparkle. You are enough. You are worth it. You sparkle. We all have days we don't feel like it, and honestly, sometimes we have an entire rut in our life where we are convinced that entire concept is a lie, but it's not. You sparkle, and I know that I sparkle because I know that you do. We're all worthy of that. That's how God made us. So, release. Thank you for watching, and I will hopefully see you next time, my friend. Bye, love.